always smiled for the camera. They made us laugh. They gave us the feeling that everything would be okay. But life isn't a sitcom, man. Behind the beloved faces of the Brady Bunch were hidden battles, heartbreaking losses, and moments of quiet grace. Before we begin, tell us, which Brady Bunch star brought warmth to your childhood? Share your name below. We want to hear your story too. Today, we honor 10 stars we've lost, not just for who they played, but for who they were. Florence Henderson, Carol Brady, a mother to millions, a daughter in pain. To millions, Florence Henderson was Carol Brady, but few knew the weight she carried from childhood. She became the heart and soul of the Brady family, a warm and understanding stepmother, elevating the role of Carol Brady to an iconic status on television. Yet behind that radiant image was a woman still haunted by the pain of losing her mother at just 12 years old. That wound was never erased by fame, her 4 children, 2 marriages, or 6 decades in the spotlight. After the Brady Bunch, Florence continued her thriving television career with numerous guest appearances, hosted her own talk show, The Florence Henderson Show, and participated in reality shows like Dancing with the Stars. She was also a talented musical theater artist. Florence passed away at the age of 82 on November 24, 2016, in Los Angeles, due to sudden heart failure. Just 3 days prior, she was enthusiastically cheering on her co-star on Dancing with the Stars, radiant and quietly saying goodbye. 2017, she was posthumously awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award at the TV Land Awards, honoring her significant contributions to television. Has someone in your life smiled through silent pain like Florence? Comment below. Let's honor those who give warmth, even when they carry wounds we'll never see. Robert Reed, Mike Brady, a perfect father, a hidden truth. He who played Mike Brady was the family's patriarch, a stern but loving father. He solidified the image of the exemplary father on American television. However, behind that facade of perfection, Robert lived in fear. Fear of being outed, fear of losing his career, and fear of not being enough. Privately gay in an unforgiving era, Robert had to bury his truth beneath scripts and studio lights, creating immense pressure and loneliness for him. Despite his great success as Mike Brady, Robert always yearned for more challenging stage roles. He continued to act in television and film, and also taught acting. He passed away at the age of 59 on May 12, 1992, in Los Angeles. Initially, the cause of death was announced as colon cancer, but later it was revealed that he had HIV and related complications. Robert Reed's passing contributed to raising awareness about HIV/AIDS at the time. Ann B. Davis, Alice, the funny one who chose silence. The funny one who chose silence. Ann B. Davis, who portrayed Alice, the cheerful, clumsy but kind housekeeper, became one of the show's most beloved characters. She brought laughter and warmth to the Brady household. However, Ann chose faith over fame. In 1976, she left Hollywood and joined an Episcopal community, focusing on religious life and charity, seeking simplicity and finding peace. She remained unmarried and was very private about her personal life, rarely speaking of her pains. Nevertheless, she was always remembered for her warmth and optimistic spirit. Ann passed away at the age of 88 on the 1st of June, 2014, in San Antonio, Texas, after suffering a head injury from a fall in her bathroom. Alan Melvin, Sam the Butcher. Supporting roles, unsung hero. Supporting roles, unsung hero Alan Melvin, who played Sam the Butcher, the good-hearted butcher and Alice's love interest, brought humor and endearing moments to the show, despite being a supporting character. Alan Melvin was an incredibly successful voice actor, lending his voice to hundreds of famous cartoons like The Flintstones, Magilla Gorilla, Scooby-Doo, and many others. Although he sometimes felt typecast in supporting roles, his life was a testament to his dedication to his craft and his family, with 64 years of happy marriage. Alan Melvin passed away at the age of 84 on January 17, 2008, in Brentwood, California, due to cancer. Jim Backus, Grandpa Hank. A voice the world knew, a fear few did. A voice the world knew, a fear few did. Jim Backus appeared in a few episodes as Grandpa Hank, bringing wisdom and affection to his grandchildren. He was a veteran actor with a career spanning radio, stage, film, and television. He was most famous for voicing Mr. Magoo and playing the millionaire Thurston Howell III in Gilligan's Island. He once said he feared obsolescence more than death. As he battled Parkinson's disease, his health significantly declined, but his wife, Henny Backus, remained his anchor. Jim Backus passed away at the age of 76 on July 7, 1989, in Los Angeles, from pneumonia, a complication of Parkinson's. Hal Smith, Uncle Jack, the town drunk who was nothing like that. The town drunk who was nothing like that, with his warm and versatile voice. Hal Smith was famous for playing Otis Campbell in The Andy Griffith Show and Owl in Winnie the Pooh. He also appeared as Uncle Jack in The Brady Bunch. However, Hal Smith battled alcoholism in real life and hated being mistaken for the intoxicated characters he played. He passed away at the age of 77 on the 28th of January, 1994, in Santa Monica, California, from a heart attack while listening to his favorite radio drama. Have you ever been misunderstood because of how others see you? Let's talk about it below. You're not alone. Jack Collins, Mr. Phillips, always the boss, never the lead. Always the boss, never the lead. Jack Collins was a familiar character actor, often playing authoritative figures like mayors, CEOs, or judges in The Brady Bunch and many other shows. He was one of Hollywood's most professional and reliable actors, but rarely received his own spotlight. He maintained a very private personal life with little information about his struggles or scandals. He passed away at the age of 87 on December 28, 2005. Pitt Herbert, Dr. Howard. One scene, a lifetime of quiet strength. Although he only appeared in one episode as Dr. Howard, Pitt Herbert was a seasoned character actor who appeared in many films and television shows. He quietly battled both ALS, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, and leukemia in his final years. He passed away at the age of 75 on the 8th of October, 1989, in Los Angeles, due to complications from these two severe illnesses. Lindsay Workman, Dr. Anderson. The face you know, the name you might not. He appeared in over 100 television shows, including Dr. Anderson in The Brady Bunch, but never quite became a star. He was a diligent actor, a devoted father, and a dedicated scout leader. His life was simple and focused on personal values rather than fame. He passed away at the age of 82 on June 9, 2012. Do you know someone like Lindsay, steady, humble, never seeking praise? Tag them or leave a thank you below. Natalie Schafer, guest role, the glamour that hid the battle. Best known for her role as Lovey Howell in Gilligan's Island, Natalie Schafer also made a brief guest appearance in the Brady universe. She was a successful stage, film, and television actress. Behind her glamorous and elegant facade, she was quietly battling liver cancer. She passed away at the age of 90 on the 6th of April, 1991, in Beverly Hills, California. As per her wishes, she left the majority of her fortune to organizations supporting the blind, and her ashes were scattered at sea. They were more than just actors. They were survivors, warriors, believers. Each one brought light into our homes while carrying their own shadows. Every story about them is a reminder that life isn't always as perfect as it seems on screen, but it's precisely these efforts, sacrifices, and even their hidden struggles that made each of them truly valuable. Which story surprised you? Which one reminded you of someone you love? Tell us your memory below. Whether it's a favorite episode, a forgotten name, or a lesson they taught you, every story matters. We lost them, but we remember, because in the end, It's not the roles they played, but the lives they lived, the people they became, that matter most. Together, let's keep their legacy alive, one voice, one memory, one heart.